Hello everyone, welcome to the U.S. Immigration. It's not just a policy update, it's a full immigration reset. If you're a green card holder, everything you thought you knew just changed. The immigration reform passed in August 2025 is the most comprehensive in over a decade. It impacts eligibility, renewals, travel, taxes, benefits, and the path to citizenship. This isn't speculation. The new rules are already being implemented. Let's dive into detailed analysis. Green card eligibility rules are now clearer, but not easier. New standards simplify the process, but, honestly, require more precision than ever before. In the past, eligibility requirements were vague, varied between USCIS offices, and led to inconsistent outcomes. Under the new reform, eligibility categories have been standardized nationwide. This benefits applicants in several ways. There are clear criteria for family, employment, and humanitarian-based green cards. Application instructions have been streamlined across all service centers. Digital filing tools are now available to reduce paperwork errors. And yeah, there's stronger oversight. However, these improvements come with stronger oversight. Incomplete or contradictory documents can now lead to automatic rejection. Every form is now cross-verified with internal DHS databases. Application fraud, even minor, carries harsher penalties. If you're planning to apply in 2025 or 2026, double-check eligibility updates on the official USCIS website, and always submit a fully documented, organized application. Green card renewal is no longer routine. Renewal now includes enhanced vetting, background checks, and new biometric verification. Previously, green card renewals were straightforward, a form, a fee, and a wait. But under the new law, the process has been redefined as a national security and compliance check. So, here's what's new. Mandatory updated biometrics at USCIS field offices, full criminal background screening with FBI coordination, in-person interviews in select renewal categories for long-term green card holders. This may feel intrusive, but the intent is to confirm continued compliance. If your green card expires in the next 12 to 18 months, prepare early. Review your past entries, travel, and tax filings. Anticipate delays during the new rollout phase. United States citizenship pathway rewards and requirements have both increased. Some immigrants now qualify for faster naturalization, while others face stricter scrutiny. Naturalization remains the ultimate goal for many lawful permanent residents. The reform introduces a tiered approach based on contribution, compliance, and continuity. You may now qualify for faster citizenship if you served honorably in the U.S. military, worked in essential sectors for over 5 years, or volunteered consistently in approved nonprofit or civic roles. However, the bar has also been raised in these areas. Continuous U.S. residency is now tracked by digital exit and entry logs. English language testing has expanded to include reading comprehension and civic integration, and good moral character standards now include tax compliance and benefit usage. These changes emphasize the value of long-term integration and rule-following behavior. If you're planning to apply for citizenship soon, it's important to document your entire residency timeline. International travel rules just got stricter. Extended absences can now trigger green card abandonment unless U.S. ties are clearly proven. Many green card holders don't realize travel outside the U.S. can put their status at risk. Under the new law, DHS and CBP will strictly enforce residency intent when reviewing re-entry. So here's what to know. Absences over 180 days may require re-entry documentation or interviews. A re-entry permit is still useful, but not always a guarantee of readmission. CBP officers can refer green card holders for review if ties to the U.S. are weak. To protect your green card while traveling, maintain a U.S. address, job, or family presence, keep travel under 6 months when possible, and save documents proving your intent to reside in the U.S. permanently. These changes are already active at major international airports. So, public benefits use. What's now safe? And what's risky? The law now distinguishes between emergency support and long-term government dependence. One of the most confusing aspects of past immigration policy was how public benefits affected green card eligibility. This law brings clarification, especially for adjustment applicants and those seeking naturalization. Now, here's what's safe to use. Emergency Medicaid, but only for ER visits. free or reduced price school meals, that's fine too. And disaster-related food or housing assistance is also considered safe. But here's what may be considered a negative factor: a long-term use of cash assistance, like temporary assistance for needy families, federally subsidized housing for more than 12 months, and Medicaid for non-emergency or long-term care, without exception. If you've used benefits in the past, be ready to explain why and how long. It won't automatically disqualify you, but, honestly, transparency will be key. And by the way, the IRS and USCIS are now working together. IRS and USCIS are now working together. Your tax filings now directly impact your immigration applications. A major part of the 2025 immigration law is the cross-verification of green card applications with IRS records. This helps USCIS ensure applicants are complying with federal tax law, which is a core condition of lawful presence. So, here's what this means. Green card renewals and naturalization applications will be flagged for tax issues. Missed filings, inconsistent income or errors can trigger a delay or denial. For adjustment of status, applicants must show a clean tax record for the prior 3 years. So, what should you do now? File any back taxes immediately. Correct any past errors with an amended return. And keep W-2s, 1099s, and tax transcripts organized for submission if needed. Oh, and don't forget about the new USCIS portal. USCIS has launched a modern case portal, but honestly, use caution. The new system promises speed, but early users report issues. In a push to improve transparency, USCIS has introduced a modern digital portal for green card applicants. It allows users to track application status in real time, receive alerts for required action items, and upload requested evidence securely. However, the system is still being tested. Early feedback includes sudden account lockouts, repeated document upload errors, delayed status updates, and sometimes the digital status doesn't match the progress of the physical file. So, best practices: keep screenshots and confirmations, maintain hard copies of everything you've submitted. Don't wait for email alerts, log in weekly, and, timing can make all the difference. Timing is critical. Some provisions are already active. Not all parts of the law are rolling out at once, but key enforcement has begun. Immigration attorneys report seeing new policies applied to cases filed after August 1, 2025. That includes requests for evidence tied to unfiled taxes, rejections of green card renewals due to long foreign travel, and, faster approvals for humanitarian cases filed with complete records. Check the timeline of each section carefully. Some reforms phase in over 12 months. Others, like IRS checks and travel enforcement, are already active. What green card holders and applicants should do now. Proactive preparation is your best protection in this new immigration era. Whether you're waiting for a green card, renewing one, or planning to apply for citizenship, take these steps. Review all your past travel, including short trips. Ensure your tax returns are filed and accurate. Keep your address and contact details updated with USCIS. Make digital copies of every immigration form and receipt. Schedule a consultation with a licensed immigration attorney for complex issues. Stay informed, stay prepared. Immigration reform isn't just about new forms, it's about accountability, transparency, and, honestly, staying compliant. This law may feel overwhelming, but it's also an opportunity to make your case stronger. If you've followed the rules, documented your history, and taken your status seriously, you have a clear path forward. The most important action you can take in 2025 is to stay informed and stay ahead. Like our video, subscribe and comment to stay updated at USA Immigration Hub, your trusted source of U.S. immigration and news updates.